It's definitely a lot to carry, but it's so worth it.
Come marathon morning, Troy Hoyt has big shoes to fill. More nervous about running or more nervous about starting that morning?
I'd say more nervous about starting for sure.
The official starter, there you go.
He's the official starter for the duo teams in hand cycles, which, as you might have guessed from his last name, he has a very personal connection to. Troy is also running the marathon for Team Hoyt in support of the foundation launched by his grandfather and uncle, Dick and Rick Hoyt.
It's definitely been inspirational for sure, and the impact that they've left on everybody, like that's just, it's crazy to see how much they've got people involved and all the work they've done.
It was 10 years ago, 2014, that Dick and Rick ran their last Boston Marathon, having taken part in 34, every year going back to 1981. Even though it's been a decade since this father and son laced up for the trek to Boylston Street, this year hits differently for the family and anyone familiar with the Hoyt's mission. Dick died back in 2021, but Rick passed just a few weeks after last year's marathon.
Without Rick being there, there will definitely be an emptiness, but the good part is the emptiness will be filled with the fact that we have a team of 24 runners.
With each step, the runners for Team Hoyt carry on Dick and Rick's legacy, spreading their message of inclusion. Everyone, in their own way, can take part in everything. Zdeno Chara, everybody. Bruins great Zdeno Chara ran for Team Hoyt last year and will once again. He credits the inspiration of Dick and Rick with helping the Bees win the 2011 Stanley Cup, and is now repaying the favor by becoming the Hoyt Foundation's single biggest fundraiser.
So last year, Zdeno actually raised $33,333, his number being 33 when he played hockey. And he's actually looking to not only match that, but possibly surpass it and get closer to $50,000 this year if possible.
Emblazoned across the back of every Team Hoyt jersey, the words, "Yes, you can." It's a motto this father-son duo spread around the world through their Hoyt racing chairs, made right here in Mass, which opened the sport of running to countless people who otherwise couldn't take part. But it's become much more than running. "Yes, you can" is a message little Brady Walter of Acton lives by.
He, as a kid, has always met our expectations. So I think that one of the biggest things we always talk about and think about for him is making sure those expectations are high enough.
Brady has Down syndrome, but as you can see, it doesn't slow him down. And so his mom applied for and received a grant from the Hoyt Foundation, which made it possible for Brady to learn to swim at their neighborhood pool. The grant paid for an extra lifeguard to keep him safe.
The support they've given has been amazing to have this opportunity. It's opened up the conversation around inclusion at the pool. Their example of really championing inclusion has been really important to me as just an example of how to continually support and advocate for Brady.
One of the things that my dad was always very proud of was that we could help other people.
That mission of spreading inclusion, after all, is a marathon, not a sprint. But the Hoyts believe they are hitting their stride.
Anything is possible. If you step back, take time to think about what it is that's challenging you and just tell yourself, yes, you can do it. It doesn't matter what it is.